Hello you lot and welcome to day 22. We're so close now, let's try to finish strong. Today's house is haunted by shadows, which doesn't sound too bad, but actually turned out to be one of the creepiest so far, I think. I'm also really happy today to be partnering with Skillshare to bring you 2 free months of premium membership on the site, but we'll get to that a little later. So our topic today comes from X Mermaid, who asks my resources for learning the fundamentals of art. It's a question I get a lot since I'm always pushing the importance of the fundamentals. People want to know where to start. First of all, it might help to create an outline of these fundamentals. So John Grimm from the Artist Block channel recently put out a video with a general list of essentially the laws of art, so that would be great to refer to. I'll leave a link to that video below. You can also Google it. I'd spell them all out for you here, but I think that just seeing the list in front of you would be a lot more digestible. But we're talking about things like colour, value, line and form. Once you have a general list of the elements that go into a piece of art, see which bits you feel you need better understanding of. It might be all of them, it probably will be all of them, since not many of us know everything there is to know about tonal value or anything else. But see which things stand out at you as the most important aspect of your work that really need improving. Then what I would normally do is search up on YouTube to see if there's any videos that will explain that topic to me, say it's colour theory. YouTube is a great first stop. It's an easily digestible sort of introduction to a topic. I also benefit not just from video demos or 5-minute tutorials, but from actual classes. So if you guys have been here for a while, you'll know that I have enjoyed Skillshare before. It's my go-to really for really getting an understanding of something new, being taught by an expert or professional in their field, and being able to submit assignments and communicate with people learning the same thing. I've got quite into using the app on my phone. You can save your classes and learn offline, so you can literally squeeze this in anywhere in your day. If you don't know, it's an educational site with thousands of classes on almost everything you'll ever want to be taught. I personally have used it for video editing tips, social media marketing, stuff like creating sellable art for Society 6 and finding your voice as an artist. I'll have that Society 6 class link below since I get so many questions on just that, and I found it really useful for ideas of what I'll be doing after Inktober stops taking over my life. So as I said, I will have a link below to where you can get 2 months of free premium membership. After that, it's $10 a month. If you like it, if you find that that kind of learning environment doesn't work for you, then you can just cancel it after the free trial. Speaking of free stuff, there is also a huge library of art books online that have been scanned in and turned into PDFs available for free if you just search for them. The books of Andrew Loomis are a great resource for many artists. As old as they are, they have some of the most valuable and well-explained information in them. I've realised for me I do prefer to have a physical copy of a book. I find it much easier to take in information and I'm much more likely to read it, but I thought I'd let you know about those free online books for people who can't be splashing out on art books or maybe do find it easier to read on a tablet or computer. They are just a Google search away. We all learn differently and take on information best in different ways, so I recommend using a combination of ways to learn, so books and videos and classes. Decide on a topic to start with, colour or composition or line work, and then find and consume information on it from different sources. I find that once I've learned something new, I always want to then try it out myself, so that's how we learn and develop as artists. I hope this answered your question, Mermaid. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon for the next one. Bye.